going on, guys? Rewinds here, and this is going to be my review for Boruto episode 224. I know this is late, just like a bunch of my other reviews, but I am trying to catch up on them, and I will be dropping my review on episode 225 anytime soon. I still have to watch the episode. I am looking forward to it because I did hear that it was really good from some people, so I am looking forward to it. But let's talk about 224 for now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This was probably one of the worst episodes in a while. I honestly may have even disliked this one more than episode 221. And as you guys might have known from my episode 221 review, that I thought that episode was very if not mediocre at best, because it felt very rushed. But this one, there's a bunch of problems. I'm going to first talk about what happened, and I'll tell you guys what I did not like. So this episode is centered around the fight of Iwabe and Wasabi. And, on, I guess, paper, this is a pretty decent matchup based off their abilities. It seems like it would be nicely action-packed. And even if people don't care too much for both these characters exactly just yet, this could have been a perfect opportunity to make them do so. But I don't really think they took full advantage of that here. One of the biggest problems with this battle to me was the whole tone that was set. I feel like it could have been taken a lot more seriously. I do get the message that they were trying to send with it, don't get me wrong. But the tone of the battle, I feel like could have been a lot more serious. And overall, I really wish Iwabe did more in this battle for sure. And Wasabi too. There really wasn't that much action. It didn't feel like a Chunin exam battle, if you know what I mean. So we start off the episode pretty much being introduced to Wasabi's family, and she's talking about how throughout her clan, people that are old are lucky to ever even become Chunin. She doesn't know anybody in her clan that has become a Jonin, and that's crazy. That's why there's such crazy high expectations here, for Wasabi to go and perform over here in these Chunin exams. So she has some pressure on her. That links to my expectations point, where Wasabi is kind of expected to win it all and go as far to even become Hokage. That's what her grandmother says. So Wasabi's goal out here is everybody, so her parents and her grandma are out here hyping her up to say she's easily going to get through this, there's not going to be a problem, and then that she's going to become a Jonin, and she's going to become a great Hokage and all this and that. And Wasabi feels very pressured by this because that's not even her own true goal, and that's not what she truly wants to do. So that's just her family putting on her clan putting on a lot of pressure on her. So Iwabe does overhear the whole thing of from her family in the stands that she's going to become a Hokage. And obviously that sets Iwabe off because Iwabe's goal is to become Hokage himself. So basically this whole fight turns into Iwabe trying to prove to Wasabi that even if you're someone who's looked down upon and you're someone that's a nobody, you keep pushing forward and you keep pursuing the goal you have in mind. That's what Iwabe does. And Iwabe kind of makes that point to her that you shouldn't sleep on these limitations of yours and set barriers. You need to believe that you're capable of doing exactly what you want to do in the future. So that's a big point of the episode. So I do like what Iwabe is sending as a message in the episode. I, however, do not like how the battle ends, and that's with Iwabe running out of chakra. And this all links to something called the legendary monster cat, which Wasabi's grandma has told Wasabi about in many different situations, and how it's kind of like the ultimate jutsu of their clans, but they don't really know how to do it necessarily. It's kind of a legend for a reason. So Iwabe goes and he makes a statue of a monster cat, expending all his chakra on that to kind of prove a point to Wasabi. So that's where that goes. And as a result, he runs out of chakra. Wasabi does get to summon the legendary monster cat, but this comes at the cost, of course, of Iwabe losing. And there's like a part of the statue that's about to fall on Iwabe, and that's when she summons it and saves Iwabe, technically. So Wasabi is declared the winner of the battle, and Iwabe unfortunately loses without really putting up any offense. So it wasn't really even a proper battle, but I guess I can say I do like the message that they were trying to send here. I just feel like there could have been a better time to do all this. But now we know Wasabi's backstory as well. I think it was okay. I was expecting a little better because I feel like they handled Hoki so well. I was hoping that they could do something similar for Iwabe and Wasabi. I still do like Iwabe as a character. I sure hope he gets some more shine later for one of the anime original characters. I hope that these characters somehow make their way to the manga when the time skip happens, even if it's for little scenes. That would be cool. But we'll see what they do as time goes on. And then the other thing I need to talk about is the next match is about to come up. Sarada is very concerned because Boruto and Mitsuki still haven't shown up, and if they don't show up and their name is drawn, they will be disqualified. So she's pretty concerned about that. However, she doesn't really have to worry much because her name is drawn and she is set to fight one of her closest friends, if not her closest friend, Chocho. So that will be what episode 225 is about. I'm looking forward to that. I feel like they're actually going to do that very well. And I feel like production's going to be pretty good for that fight too. So I'm excited for it just based off the preview. Looking forward to it. And also, I guess lastly, I want to talk about here, the animation in this episode also was very I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be great, so I'm not saying I'm disappointed. But it was very to serviceable, I guess. Could have definitely been better, but it is what it is. Overall, I'm going to rate this episode a 4 to 4.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's just my opinion, but I really didn't enjoy this one that much. Hopefully they step up their game in this next Chunin exam battle of Sarada and Chocho. I got some pretty high hopes for that. Looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below, but that's going to be it for my video. Be sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed my reviews. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, especially if you guys are a fan of Boruto. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.